Welcome to the Become a Club Owner FM Save on Twitch. It is once again time to splash your channel points to become the best club owner in the game. Use your flux capacitor points to redeem rewards such as hire and fire a manager, improve your player attributes, buy a player, and don't forget to also redeem the Doggy Goody reward to make our dog mascot happy. Get ready for another round of Become a Club Owner. Here's your host, the Mad Scientist.
Good evening and welcome in to all my beloved club owners and to everyone else. How are we doing? Hope you had a wonderful weekend. I for sure had. And already last Friday I received a present which I'm going to show you all tonight. I've been waiting since Friday to show you this, guys. Can't wait. But first of all, welcome in. Welcome to season 2 of the Become a Club Owner Save on Twitch. Man, did we have fun in the first season. It ended in a blast last Wednesday, right? We didn't stream this last Friday, but last Wednesday we ended the season 2, the first season, and it was bonkers. It was so much fun. We found seven winners of a copy of FM23 already. We will get back to that. There's also the Mad Scientist Magic Mug giveaway, and there will be another giveaway announcement a little later, guys. Hope you are doing fine. Let me check up on chat. Dandino, hi Matt and hi chat. Dandino is one of the club owners, back for the second season. Love to see it, my friend. Miss Alive, subscribe to tier 1. Why didn't we see any alerts, actually? What's up with the alerts? Can I check the alerts? Give me a sec. Why didn't we see that, Miss Alive? I'm sorry my alerts didn't show it, but Miss Alive, really appreciate it, my man. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart and welcome in. Certainly hope the alerts will pop up a little later. Let me know if they don't. Holme, I'm at work, but I'll try to keep up with you guys anyway. Holme, hope you'll have a wonderful evening at work as well. Please know that you can rewatch the VOD afterwards on Twitch if you missed anything, or over at my YouTube channel where I've uploaded all episodes up till now. Miss Alive, there you are. I'm new to the streams, but I love your YouTube videos, Miss Alive. What a hero you are. Thank you for letting me know. It means a lot to me. Thank you very much for the support as well. This is England goes nuts with some mad emotes. This is England, and I'm happy to see that This is England is back for the second season, because my, he was unlucky in the last stream, but he's back. We're happy to see Title Chaser. Hi Matt, and hi everyone. Title Chaser, he was one of the lucky ones. He got a copy of FM24. Hope you had a wonderful weekend, my friend. This is England. Hi Title, GG last season. Exactly, what a blast we had at the end of the season. Title Chaser, yeah, what a race. It was This is England, really enjoyed. Same again this year, says This is England. I sure believe that Inter and Juventus will be the ones who will battle it out in Italy again this season. We will do our best to earn them to show them some trouble. Holme, I still can't believe I won a copy of the next FM. So awesome! I'm happy to hear that, Holme. Very well earned, very well deserved to you, Title Chase. I hope so, and may the best team win. That's how it should be. That is the attitude. That's how it's been from day one in this little series we have here. Very good vibes. We support each other. John Dahl is in. Evening all. John, welcome in, my friend. Evening. John says This is England as well. What club do you own, John? He's at Lyon. He is crossing his fingers and maybe preparing to redeem some rewards tonight to improve his team. Maybe this season, says This is England. Yeah, to avoid relegation, John Doyle. He doesn't have much hope in his Lyon, guys. But let's see what will happen during the season. What can I hear over here? What's up? You want to come and say hi already? There you are. They missed you. Did you miss the guys? There you are. Yeah, there you are. You need to sit. You know how the drill. You know how the drill is. Sit, please. Let me rewind the beautiful theme song from Become a Club Owner. Yeah, sit please, sit, thank you. Wait a minute, wait for this. There it is, alright. There it is. Ooh, the ugly, disgusting dog food. We hate it, and he love it. The mascot. Circus dog. 1, 2, 3. And off he is. There we go. Back to the grind. Miss Alive said earlier, I just subbed. Does that mean I become a club owner? Not yet though, but you're almost halfway because you will be rewarded some channel points when you sub to the channel, and you become a club owner with using your channel points. You can see the channel points at the bottom of the chat. In my channel, they're called flux capacitor points. And I also have an intro video, an introduction video, which explains how everything works in this save. Otherwise, please feel free to ask questions, Miss Alive. That's also why we're here. You need 10,000 channel points, says this is England. That is true, yeah. Hi, Matt. Hi, FM King. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome. Hey, Sexy, says this is England. That's okay. Love your YouTube videos. Appreciate it, Miss Alive. Thank you for dropping by. Much appreciated. Rich, hey, Hope we're good. Go Bartha. Looking forward to my free copy of FM24. There he is, one of the winners as well, Rich. Lovely to see you, my friend. Hope you have had a wonderful weekend. And let's see if Barca can do it 2 years in a row. Are you ready for the second season? McTyler cheating on me. There's some intern banter there already, guys. Nice to see you, Tyler, as well. Thanks for last time when you kicked my ass. I was born in 99, so I don't remember much about this save, says Miss Alive. That doesn't matter. There's a lot of legends. Just go on YouTube and research on them. FM King, I had a good weekend. How was yours? This, the Mad Scientist. Mine was fantastic. I missed you guys on Friday. I missed the stream on Friday because I went out from Friday to Sunday. So I'm a little bit tired, but I've been looking so much forward to go live tonight because there's going to happen so many fantastic things. I can't wait to kick off the second season and improve my Parma team as well if I get any chance. Miss Alive, so is this technical the 9900 season? No, this is technical. Oh yeah, in my save, it is the 9900 season. I got you, Miss Alive. You are on point. True with that. True on that, Miss Alive. I may not know a lot about football in this era as I was a baby. So you are excused, that's for sure. But do yourself a favor and check out some highlight packages with some of the huge names for this database. There are some legends. Rich is continuing the gift sub they got from PB Smoothie. Rich, you freaking legend. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. If there's... Why are there no alerts? I need to check out my alerts. What the hell's going on with alerts? Check out. There we are. McTyler, no worries. I like beating people on FM, and you do that very well, my friend. That's for sure. I was really impressed. But to be fair, I'm no experienced drafter at all. I've had fun with it a couple of times, especially with my own databases. And I should have been able to win on my own database, right? Where the hell is my alert stuff? And that was it for the song. Let's kick this off. Miss Alive, I'm a Brighton fan. We were in the lower leagues of England in 99. Yeah, this database goes down to the second division, which nowadays is called League... what is called... League 1, right? League 1, of course. It's fun, to be fair. Can be frustrating though, McTyler. We have seen a couple of people being hugely frustrated with that game mode for sure. That's part of it as well, I believe. Where is my alerts? Please show me my alerts. Miss Alive, who do you support? Behind me there are some Parma shirts. That is the club I've been supporting since the early 90s. This is England with the badge as well. That is beautiful. And that takes me to the next part of the stream. as I said last time, I'm working as well on the 9899 database 2.0 at the moment. Should be ready within the next week. I hopefully added a couple of new playable leagues and bunches of new playable different players as well. We usually stream Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Sadly, I can't once again. I couldn't stream last Friday. I can't again stream on this Friday, but we'll move that to Saturday. So the giveaway, the Mad Scientist Magic Mark giveaway, will be on Saturday. And if you haven't heard about the Magic Mark, please check out this. There it is, you get the idea. It is a magic mark and you can win it every Friday. This time on Saturday though, we have already found one winner. That was Dave Goodyear, who's receiving a cup in the near future. I also recently shared a save game file for this Become a Club Owner save. I have shared it over at my Discord, so all the club owners could open, there's a link to my Discord, they could open the save game file and do a little bit of research for this next transfer window. But as I've been teasing for the last part of the first season, is that we're going to change a little bit for this next season. We'll change some stuff for once the next transfer window which will be open from tonight, and I'm looking forward to see how you will what you'll say to this little twist we'll put on it. Rambling man, yo, the Mad Scientist Rambling. How are we doing, my friend? How are you? Hope you had a brilliant weekend. I surely had. I'm struggling a little bit with my alerts here, that's all. Otherwise, I'm good to go with the second season. Season 2 in the Become a Club Owner save. Yeah, I will update you in a moment on all the rewards which can be redeemed. What we have done with those, which will be available from tonight, which will be activated from tonight, which will not, and whatever is happening. So where did Parma finish in the end? We finished 4th. We were so close to that 3rd position, but we missed out on it. Very, very close. But we're in the top 4, so I'm looking forward to Champions League football. We are probably going to qualify for the Champions League group stage, I believe, with the 4th position in Italy. So yeah, we hope to do better next season, but for sure 2 teams, especially Juve and Inter in Italy, seemed really, really different, on another level than us when we played against them. Milan took that 3rd position, and they seemed very strong as well. We were closer to them, and so somehow at same level. But we hope to be in there, involved as well for this second season, that's for sure. Let's see how far we can take it, and let's see if we can improve my Parma team. I hope I get a chance in this transfer window to improve my freaking Parma team. I already had prepared some transfer stuff and things to do with my Parma team. But give me just a second. Give me just a second. The English, there you go. Because I said earlier when I went live that I had a little surprise package which I received this Friday, and this minute I received it, I couldn't wait to show you guys on today's stream, so give me a second. Ooh, yeah, motherfuckers, yes. Ooh, Forza Barama. Look at this shirt, it's the most beautiful shirt in the fucking world. Yes, I got this with mail on Friday. This is my favorite Parma shirt of all time. It's the first time I own this edition. And yes, guys, we won't run a poll on this shirt. You should know who's on the back of this shirt. Let me know who's on the back. Hey, I see my alerts is running again. Is that Gavin Brash? I'm just flexing all my good stuff over here. Gavin, my man. How we doing? I'm just celebrating my brand new shirt. Look at this, motherfucker. My favorite Parma shirt of all. Just been added to the collection this very minute. Welcome in, Gavin. Fucking what a moment to join us. We have a song for you as well. It's not heavy metal, but it's vibes, you know, it's vibes. How we doing, Gav? Yeah. How did the stream go, Gav? Welcome into the madness. You know how it is over here. Please go and give Gav a follow if you're not already on it. One of my absolute favorite streamers. Always very good vibes over there. And his boom save has taken off as well. Getting a little bit frustrated with it, Matt, but stay in there. Hang in there. I'm sure you can do it. Arrowhead said Crespo. You think Crespo's on the back of this shirt? Let me splash you in the face in a second. Where is my guy? This is England, says Asprilia. You know, this is my goat. This is my goat. Faustino Asprilia is my goat. Arrowhead with the Valderrama. Imagine getting Valderrama on the back of this shirt, Arrowhead. That would be beautiful. Love it, says Kevin Brash. Titan Chaser, don't mention Crespo, so this is England. No, he was solely responsible for This is England not winning the title. Love the vibes here, bro. You know that. Lovely to hear it, Gav. Lovely to hear it. Started season 14, won the Super Cup and ended the stream top after 10 games. So we are gravy. Love to hear that, Gav. That's how it should be. Wonderful stuff. Happy to hear it. Not gonna say this is the season, but we are sabotaging the Cup and the UEFA Champions League in order to play better in the league. There you go. Good on you, my friend. Happy to hear it. And just as you entered, I announced that this shirt arrived this Friday, and as some of you know, my favorite player is Faustino Asprilia, and he played for Parma this season. He is known for playing in the number 11, with number 11 on his shirt, but this season he actually didn't play with number 11. Hopefully you could see it. It is the beautiful Asprilia name on the back of the shirt, and I freaking love it. I'm so happy. But we're not done yet, guys. San is in with the hearts. Always nice to see you, San. Welcome to the second season of the Become a Club Owner. And look at my freaking beautiful new shirt. It arrived this Friday, and it didn't arrive alone because, as I said, guys, I have a huge giveaway announcement. Hang in there. Oh, what a beautiful smell. We have another one. And this one is not with Asprilia. This one is not with Asprilia on the back. This is with Asprilia on the back. This is not. And it can be yours. But let's start the first prediction of tonight. If you can guess who is on the back of the second Parma shirt, let me know, guys. I'll kick off the prediction. You'll get 2 minutes, guys. This is your first chance of tonight to gamble some channel points and hopefully multiply them a bit. The question is, you have 2 minutes to guess this one. And the question is, which player is on the back of the second Parma shirt? And this shirt will be our next giveaway. You will have a chance to win this freaking beauty of a Parma shirt. I don't care if you're a Parma supporter or not. This is a shirt you would like to have in your collection. It is a freaking masterpiece. I need to say, it's not an original one. Have you seen what these kind of shirts in original shape is costing nowadays? That is freaking bonkers. So this is not original stuff. It is copy, but look at it. It's freaking beautiful. And I certainly love my Faustino Asprilia shirt. I'm going to flex it from now and until it can't hold together anymore. But bet your channel points who is on the back of that second shirt. And cheers, guys. I'm losing my breath with all this running back and forth. Yeah, good boy. Finally started my 9899 database save. Man United is saying. Crespo is saying. Remember to participate in the prediction poll if you can, San. But nice to hear it. Finally going to try to do that redo that triple season with Man United. Good luck on that, that's for sure. Hope you'll have lots of fun on it. Like we will have tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and people overall, let's get into it. ...30 seconds, and the prediction poll will close. Let me hear who you're going for in the poll, guys. Can't wait to see who you'll guess. Sorry, Matt, just brought Buffon from Parma as Milan, John Dahl. It hurts my heart, but if it makes your save much more fun and entertaining, please feel free to do so. That's how it is, John. Ricochet says Baggio. That is Dino Baggio, who is a freaking monster on this save. I love myself Dino Baggio. Look at this central midfielder. Last season, 22 appearances with 13 goals, 7.45 average rating. I mean, he was a little bit injury prone, otherwise he would have played a lot more games than this. But nonetheless, Dino Baggio, absolutely amazing. Lilian Thuram and Fabio Cannavaro. Those two guys is my favorite two defenders in Parma history all time. So yes, Lilian Thuram, I'm a huge fan. And Crespo, he was our top goal scorer in the first season. 27 appearances, 24 goals. It wasn't enough to become top goal scorer in the Serie A at all. There's a couple of other guys who's doing really well in the Serie A back then. 7.88 overall average rating for Crespo though, so that is beautiful. Poll is closed. Yes, the poll is closed. So let's disclose who the right answer is then. KXOTV says, Baggio in Parma, where have I been? Yeah, it's not Roberto Baggio, sadly. I was a huge fan of Roberto Baggio. I actually have an emote with Roberto Baggio, the divine ponytail. But Dino Baggio, the central midfielder, that's the Parma legend. How are we doing, Kay? Nice to see you. In real life, he was a monster, says Ricochet. I can only agree with that. Vita, hi, Matt. How you doing? What did I miss? Vita, welcome in, my friend. Nice to see you. Back for the second season of Become a Club Owner. You love to see it. Hope you'll have lots of good luck and fun with the second season as you did in the first season, my friend. I hope you are ready for a transfer window. I'll update you on all the rewards in a second. What you have missed, Vita, so far is that, look at this beautiful shirt. I can't believe that you already haven't mentioned it. This is a brand new shirt. I received this Friday with Asprilla on the back of it. Of course, that's how it is. But I did also receive a second shirt. Look at this freaking beauty, and that could be yours. As I said, if you're a Parma fan or not, this belongs in everyone's football shirt collection. This is fantastic. But who's on the back of the shirt? Maybe you missed the first prediction poll, Vita, of tonight. It has finished. The question was, which player's on the back of the second shirt? As I said, Faustino is brilliant on this. Who's on the second shirt? Which can be yours in a later giveaway. Yeah, the prediction poll is closed. I'm interested to see what you say, guys. Okay, 89% is going for Dino Baggio on the back of the second shirt. 6% is going for Lilian Thuram. And 5% is going for Hernan Crespo. So, guys, I think you're in for a surprise. This beauty, this Parma beauty from the legendary, the epic 98-99 season where Parma won the UEFA Cup in real life. On the back of this shirt was one of the heroes. And he is from Argentina. And it is Hernan Crespo with number 9 of the shirt it is. And this shirt can be yours. This is not my shirt for much longer. We will start a giveaway very, very soon. If you are a club owner on this save we are playing right now, you will have a ticket in the raffle for this shirt. If you are the Mad Scientist Patreon, you will also get a ticket in this shirt if you want to. I'll talk to my patrons a little later and hear who will be interested in this one. I mean, it is very nice quality for a fake shirt, that's for sure. But as I said, it is fake stuff. But look at the print and all that. It looks crisp for sure. Crisp like Crespo. That is the second shirt. Let's pay out some channel points. 5% went for Crespo. That was not a lot. But we have a lot of channel points to pay out, it seems. 3 viewers will split like 7,000 channel points. Congratulations, guys. What a start to the stream. You're going to need a lot of channel points tonight. And let's find out who will win this beautiful shirt and match the Mad Scientist a little later. Let's kick off the second season of the Become a Club Owner save. Let's go. I'll take good care of this one. There we go. So it's Parma all the way behind me. Everywhere behind me, it's Parma. That's how we like it. That's how we like it for sure. Wow, man, this is a huge shirt, man. It is a huge shirt. Yeah, what is the size, actually? It's a beautiful shirt, which I'm sure you're trying to say, Vita. And this shirt giveaway is an XL. I think mine is an XL as well. You know, my huge arms almost can't be in this one. I hope you see I'm taking the piss of you. I don't have huge arms. I have the mad scientist arms and brains. There we go. We'll take care of that and we'll kick off the giveaway very, very soon. Crespo number 9, KXOTV, exactly. Arrowhead, let's go. Miss Alive, Crespo was amazing. There you go. You know some of the players from back then. No surprise. How many points did you get, Steve? Says this is England. John Dahl says, call on me interested. Nice to hear that. My Valencia needed that. Thanks, says Arrowhead. Miss Alive, I predicted right. Good on you. Congratulations. You earned yourself some channel points. You're on the way to become a club owner already. Arrowhead, oh, I was on Tudam. Darn it. It was a good call, Tudam. I would love to get a Tudam shirt, actually. So it could easily have been him. No doubt about it. Alright, guys. Let me just check my list here. We had a couple of things we were going through tonight. Yeah. Let's get straight down to business. As you can see, before the transfer window closed last time, I went for Javier Saviola. I've been trying to bring in the kid since he was 15 or something like that. He's a wonder kid at 17 years old, but look at this. He's still not interested in talking with Parma at all. We can't even offer him a contract. But I won't give up. I will do my best to bring in Javier Saviola before any of you guys do that. The transfer window will open in a second. I will activate every reward in a moment. Let's start with this. Declare our interest in Javier Saviola. Let's see if we can persuade him. We have a bunch of Argentinian players, Javier Saviola. Walter Samuel would be a friend. Nestor Sensini, Juan Pablo Sorin, Claudio Hussein, Juan Sebastian Veron, Hernan Crespo, and Abel Balbo. This is half Argentinian, this team we have here, Javier Saviola. Please join us. Okay, but while I will activate all the rewards which you can redeem with your flux capacitor points, I think it's time to tell you that the entrance fee in the first season was 5,000 channel points. The initial idea was from day one that the entrance fee should be 10,000 channel points. So it should only been 5,000 channel points for a couple of streams, but it was 5,000 for the entire first season, and that is just great. We are more than 25 club owners in. As Magnog Gaming is in with the follow. I appreciate it, my friend. Hope you have a beautiful day. Welcome to the Mad Crew. We are happy to have you. Yeah, so we have increased the price. The entrance fee is from now on 10,000 channel points to become a club owner on this save. We have also increased the price of almost everything. Just a little bit. So now it's the hardcore, the dedicated people who went through that first season who will have a chance. Otherwise, there's still always a chance to earn some channel points and get involved in this. But everything has been turned up a notch, I would say. So it will still be lots of fun. There'll still be lots of chances to redeem good stuff. And, okay, the curveball. The new addition for this next transfer window, and maybe only for this transfer window, it will be a test, but we talked about later part of the first season that the transfer, while you redeemed the buyer player reward, it was becoming more and more difficult to buy players, because you cannot buy players from user-owned clubs, and at some point, all the best players in the world will be at user-owned clubs. So, I hope you can guess where I'm going with this, guys. In tonight's transfer window, the summer transfer window in the second season of the Become a Club Owner, you can now buy players from each other's teams. And my team as well, you have been able to do that all the way through, but now you can buy players from each other's teams. But it comes with a couple of rules. You cannot buy players who's valued at not for sale or 200 million, 300 million. We have divided all the players into two tiers. Tier 2 and Tier 3. Tier 3 we have called them. So I will fill you in a moment and show you which players you'll be able to go for. But as a club owner, you will now not have any chance to stop any transfers from another club owner. Let's see how that will go down. You can obviously still buy players from all the other clubs in the game, and as it is with this Become a Club Owner save, the in-game dynamics is as they always are. We are not in control. If your manager wants to buy a player in the game, you cannot stop that. So a lot of things can happen. I will kick off this transfer window in a second. Let me just activate all the good rewards from now. And you can take a look at all the new prizes if you want to as well. And if you need any explanations for any of the rewards that you can redeem, just hit me up. I would happily explain it all to you.
You're fired!
And that went fast. There's already a manager looking for a new job, it seems like. I'm not even done activating everything. There it is. And I hear Tom Cruise screaming in the background as well. Show me the money. You're ready, guys. As I said earlier also, all the club owners had a chance over Discord to try themselves with the save game file. I shared that after the first season, so I do know that a couple of guys already have prepared for this save tonight and for this transfer window. Everything should be activated now. There you go. Cool. What did I miss in chat? A bunch of stuff. Arohan said, Saviola, what a legend. I agree, Arohan. I will keep my hunt on him after him. This single matter, tried refreshing. I can't get rid of the last poll. If it doesn't disappear, the rest of the polls won't work. That's a good point. Chelsea Ranger, nice to see you, Chelsea Ranger. Welcome into the second season, my friend. Look at this beautiful shirt I'm wearing tonight. And we have already announced the next giveaway in the channel. You now have a chance to win one of these beautiful Parma shirts with Hernan Crespo on the back, my friend. I hope you have had a wonderful weekend. I'll run a test poll just to find out if it will move itself. This is England. There's a test poll. Arohan, he might prefer a Spanish club. That's probably one of the reasons why, Arohan, why Saviola won't join us right now. There's nearly more Argentinian than Italians in your team, Mr. Life. There is for sure a couple of important Colombians as well, and Brazilians. Team South America in Italy. And some very important Italians, not to forget about it. Got rid of it, no problem, says this is England log. Okay, I got it. Good call, redeeming stuff takes a lot of time, says Arrowhead. Exactly, but here we go. Vita says, wow. John Dial, someone lend me 50,000 channel points, please. John Dial. Why not? Why not? Let me check out, actually. I'll just get rid of this poll. And as always, we have the reward request queue over here. So I'll start with the very first redeem for tonight. That is, this is England, who will hire and fire a new manager. Hire his current manager, fire his current manager, hire a new one. And Chelsea Ranger wants to inject cash. That inject cash wheel was on fire last time. We ended this stream on a high, I tell you. We managed to hit the jackpot on the inject cash wheel 2 times in a row. That was bonkers. Chelsea Ranger, Potter got sacked. I haven't stopped drinking yet. That is crazy, Chelsea Ranger. Never stop drinking, says this is England. You mean overall? Barbs is in, my friend. How are we doing, Barbs? Hope you had a wonderful weekend. You can't take a manager from another player's team, says Miss Alive. That is true. Is that true, says Miss Alive? That is true. I did say that in the introduction video, and we stand by that for now. But the rules can change while we're playing. That's how it is. How does sell a player work? How is price determined, Arrowhead? Let me show you. That is a good question. You're not the first one who asked this. So if I wanted to sell Fabio Cannavaro for some weird reason, I would get added 46 million to my club finance balance, and Fabio Cannavaro would leave the club as a free agent. So he will leave to the free transfer list, and I will receive the transfer funds. That is how the seller player works at the moment. All good, mate. You, says Barbs. I'm fine. Little tired after the weekend. I went out from Friday to Sunday. It's been a while. But I'm really good. And I'm in my new favorite shirt. So I'm in a really, really good mood. That's for sure. Forza Parma. We have a second shirt over here. I can't believe it. This is England. Hire Gairu, man, and put that 30 million in bank. And could you adjust the budget? Let's take care of that. Ooh, says Regen. Seller player, San is on it. You are here to one player, and you are now added the queue. And this is England, as you say. Yeah, I know which manager you are going for. Gairu it is, and put 30 million on the bank balance. I should have done that now. I should have added the 30 million finally to Inter's balance. Please take a look at this. It should be 177 million after you won 30 million in last time stream. Finances 177 million. So that's how it is. At the moment you have 60 million on the transfer budget. And when you redeem the inject cash wheel, I won't tweak the transfer budget at all. I'll just add money to your bank balance, and your club owners will decide by how much transfer budget should be available. We have talked about making another reward that you can redeem, so you can control the transfer budget, of course, as well. That's like winning a trophy as a Brighton fan. I'm kind of happy it didn't work out for Potter. That makes sense. He came in from Brighton, that's for sure. Alright, this is England, and let's find your new manager. Your current manager is the Romanian legend Mircea Lucescu. Not bad at all, but you have decided to go for an even better manager at this point in this database, Giroud, who was a manager in real life for a longer time at Auxerre than Sir Alex Ferguson was at Man United. So that says it all. He's a huge legend, Giroud. He's 60 years old at this point of time. Very experienced manager, is about to join Internazionale, and they will be ready for the second season of the Become a Club Owner Save. This is how this reward works. Mircea Lucescu will be sacked. Giroud will be hired as the new Inter manager. We just need to update that. Go away, Lucescu. Ooh. He is at Inter. Everything's fine. Congratulations on your new manager. This is England. I think that was a good call. And I'll find the very first wheel of tonight for Chelsea Ranger, trying his luck on the inject cash wheel. I'll open that in the background here. We have so many wheels. Inject money, it's called. Let's see if your luck will be with you tonight. Is O'Leary still at Leeds? David O'Leary, that is actually a good question. I can't remember where he is in this database. He's unemployed. Did he start out as a Leeds manager? He did. He resigned after mutually agreeing to part ways with the board about a month ago. So he's just recently left Leeds, and Leeds is actually club owned. User owned, I wanted to say. Let me show you the updated list of all the owners in this save. There they are, all the beautiful owners at all the different clubs. Owned by me, says Babs. That's true. That is true, Babs. You are a club owner, goddammit, of course. Ian also going for the inject cash reward. Good to see you, Ian. Welcome to Spin Some Wheels again. Let me see if I can get that wheel up and running. Do we have a wheel? We do have a wheel. We don't have a wheel. We do have a wheel. Yes, that's how it should be. Everything is working as it should be. But yes, Chelsea Ranger, redeemed, inject cash. Good luck, Chelsea Ranger. Let's add some more money to that Southampton team. I would love it. Hopefully they will use them very wise. So, there it is. Let's spin the wheel and hope for the jackpot. This wheel was on fire last time out. Come on, be kind to us, wheel. What do you have for us? 30 mil? I think you'll get 30 million. That is not bad at all. 30 million will be added immediately to Southampton's balance. I think the Southampton owner has done really well in off-season. As in season as well, because he did add Alan Shearer last time out. Maybe Southampton would have been relegated if you didn't bring in Alan Shearer last time. 30 million, and you have a budget right now of 89 million. So, just so I don't do anything wrong, I won't be doing this without a calculator. Right. 119 million. Let me be sure to do this right. 119 million. That is good. Please confirm that I did this correctly, guys. So we won't have any mistakes. 119 million on the bank balance for Southampton. Congratulations, Chelsea Ranger. And San redeemed the seller player reward. I'm interested to see where he's going with that. So we will go over to San's club. Hopefully it's not San Jr. who will be out of there. And we have talked about, of course, the youth team players. Our youth team players. The Become a Club Owner Wonder Kids. We have San Jr. here for an example. You won't be able. They are locked. All these youth team players are locked to the club until you want to accept an offer for them. But you have the option to let them stay there. Brian Laudrup has been picked up by Milan on a free, actually. I didn't see that. That must have just had happened. How did Leeds do, and who is the manager, says Barbs. I'll take it, says Chelsea Ranger. I couldn't access the save file because then I had to put all the original files back. I do have an idea who to sell, but when possible, please show me the squad. Sorry to hear that, Sad. Sorry to hear that. But yes, let me know what you want to see. No, 190, please, says Chelsea Ranger. Looks right, Arrowhead. Good, thank you. Happy to hear that. And this is San's team at the moment. They ended up in third position last season, in the first season on this save. There's a bunch of players. Another Dane, actually. 5 goalkeepers in the first team squad. Let's take a look at the transfer history. Brian Laudrup, Bordong, he's great. The Brazilian defender, Delfim, Walter Gaetan, and Bo Anderson has been brought in already for 18.75. Sold a couple of players for not a lot of money. But Sassuolo is a weird story on this. They start out in the Serie D actually in this database, but they managed to get promoted to the Serie C. And I certainly understand why, because they've been able to bring in a lot of really good players for this level. Lots of these players came in straight from the Serie A. For an example, Reynald Pedros. Look at this. I'll let him go for 170k to Sassuolo last season. Look at this. They played in the Serie D. Why would he want to join them? That had boggled my mind so far, and I can see they sign a bunch of players who do has quality like Serie A players. But that is a little interesting. Sell Gans, please. Mauricio Gans is out of here, saying. Where do we have Gans? Here he is. He's listed already, so the club will agree with you. 2.8 million. Let's get those added immediately at once. 2.8 million. You have 39 million at the moment. So we go up to 41.8. 41 million. 180,000. No. Now I fucked it up, didn't I? 41 million. 807,800. Yes, that's good. That's good. That is how it should be. Let's dance. Save that. Sell a player, and let's get Gans out for free agency immediately. Where is Gans? There he is. Actually, how the hell do we get rid of him? Start editing. Contracted to Milan. I thought I had tested this. How the hell? Bierhoff scored 52 goals for me in the first season. He's a monster, John Dahl. He is for sure a monster. Holy shit, he scored a lot of goals and a couple of against us. Arrowhead says it's correct. Terminate contract, says John Dahl, says Miss Alive as well. Where did you see that? I can't do that because I'm not the manager of the club. Can I do it over here? Gans. Terminate contract. There it is. Thank you, guys. He's out of here. Gans is out of here. Terminate contract. It has been done. Terminate contract. Gans is gone. Thanks for the help, guys. That was needed, apparently. Terminate contract. This is a glad Arrowhead, everyone. You saw it way earlier than me. Exterminate, Chelsea Ranger. Idiot, terminate contract. I got it in the end, guys. A little slow here this evening. Thank you for the assistance. Gans is out of there. Inject cash. Ian. Let's spin the wheel for Ian. And let's go straight over to Ian's club. He needs to hang in there in the top of the Prem, which ended like this. They ended up in second position, 11 points behind Man United. So Liverpool will need all the help they can get. Let's see how much we can add to the transfer budget over there. The wheel should be ready. The wheel should be ready. Let's spin it for Ian. Be kind to Ian Wheel. Will we get a jackpot this time? We'll get 20. We will get 20 million. Injected into the Liverpool finances immediately. Booyah. Alright. Keep a close eye. 144 million. So 20 million will be 164 million. I can calculate that. Even me. Let's just double check. 164 million. 390,965. Liverpool, congratulations. What is the extra ticket, Arrowhead? You can redeem an extra ticket in the raffle to win, you know what, the Mad Scientist Magic Mark, which we'll find a winner of every Friday. Not on this Friday though, but on Saturday instead. And as well, we also will start a raffle for this beauty. Not this beauty. You won't be touching this Asprilia shirt, but of course the Crespo shirt, as you saw earlier, is on the line as well. You will be able to buy some more tickets with your channel points to win this Hernan Crespo shirt. I was so happy. I was like a kid when I opened this present. Mamma mia. Bravo, Parma. Yeah, so that's what the extra ticket is. Maybe someone else explained. Where am I in chat? Bob said Potter has turned down Leicester. That was a huge rumor for that, right? He isn't good enough for Leicester, says Chelsea Ranger. The opinions are coming. He's shite, says Chelsea Ranger. Potter to Spurs, that would be such a Spursy thing to do, John Dial. That would make my year, says Chelsea Ranger. Aerohen wants to take it. Yes, for the draw on the mark, says Chelsea Ranger. Exactly. Okay, you got it. You got it explained. Every Friday, except when it's not on Friday. Exactly, Chelsea Ranger. It's only been on one Friday so far. The first Friday we did it. The second Friday, I wasn't around. Aerohen, I wouldn't be able to look my Valencia players in the eye if I redeemed the extra ticket. It's up to you how to prioritize your points, that's for sure. You can do with it whatever you want, my friend. Let me show you what I'm doing with my transfer money so far. We will get Nemanja Vidic. He will join us in 6 months, the 2nd of January 2024, which is 2000 and... It's 2000 actually. It's the millennium, right? It must be the millennium. We started out in 98, so it must be. What else? Alan Suter. What the hell is this? They offered me Alan Suter. Yeah, I rejected that. As well, next summer, this young, hopefully wonder kid in the making, Adriano, another real-life Parma legend. He'll join us next summer, but that is nothing to do with now. So far for this season, why is Rossi there? He must have been promoted to the first team. Get him out, man. I need to do some business as well. So far, we have a couple of players who has returned from loan. Saliu Lassisi. He was out on loan, played at Sampdoria in the first season. He's quite fast for a central defender, really strong. Great positioning, heading, marking, tackling, it's all there. Especially tackling 18, but 20 aggression. 7 composure, 12 concentration. That mix I'm a little worried about, but my plan is to give... He is a wonder kid nonetheless. I will give Lassisi his chance for 6 months, and then Vidic will join us. And we'll see about then who will be the backup starting defender, because it is Fabio Cannavaro and Walter Samuel right now. No doubt about that. Buffon, 21 years old now. Commanding goalkeeper, iron-willed. That is the Gigi we know for sure, and he was so important last season. Especially in that game against Inter, the last game of the season. Holy smokes. Sartor was a great backup player to Lilian Thuram with 9 assists. Many of the games was coming in from the bench or playing when Lilian Thuram needed a rest. But I'm really happy about Luigi Sartor as my backup on the right wing back, and Lilian Thuram is obviously the start on that position. Vanoli, I think I will let Vanoli go. There's bits him again from Sassuolo. I mean, what is up with that? I can't figure out why Sassuolo is able to bring in better players from better levels, because their club reputation has been lowered to Serie C level. So it doesn't make any sense. I mean, Vanoli was the backup on the left wing back the entire first season for me. He could have done better though, but he could easily find a job at another Serie A club. But he's maybe leaving for Sassuolo. Let's see, I will accept it, because Sorin is our starter. And we'll find another backup player on the left side, that's for sure. Who needs points when you have the magic mark, says Chelsea Ranger. Wonderful stuff. The Millennium, did internet break yet? We'll find out, Arrowhead. We will hit the Millennium in this universe a little later this season. It'll be 2000 in January, exactly, Chelsea Ranger. 99 right now. That's how it is. He's an angry man, says Missile Life. Who we talking about? Some of the current managers, I believe. He went to Roma, says John Doyle. This is England. He's got 20 aggression in this picture. Exactly. And this is England. Shit, 45 in my face. You know I appreciate this, says England. My man. I'm so happy to see you back for the second season. You had a tough finish to the first season for sure. But man, we had so much fun on the way. And John Payne, This is England's youth team player, is probably the best youth team player in the game overall. John Dahl, it's Italy. It's best not to question finances. John, that was a good one. Maybe Sassuolo were bought by a tycoon, Mr. Life. I haven't seen that happen, but it has made me wonder a little. Okay, our midfielders. Bohosian, I wouldn't stand in the way of letting him leave. Although his attributes is bonkers for sure, and he did very well. But I could bring in another Argentinian just for the heck of it. Dino Baggio. Hopefully he can stay injury clear this season and be a world-class midfielder for us once again. Simone Barone. He has returned from loan. He played in the Serie C last season and did very, very well, as you can see. He was only 20 years old, now he's 21. And the story about Simone Barone, he's a Parma legend. He came through the youth ranks at Parma, and he was an important player for the first team for many years. But in this database, he doesn't look fantastic, though. He's only 21, he's iron-willed, which hopefully will make up for it. And you can always use a hard worker in the center of the mid. So he'll stay around, that's the plan. I'm not sure if we'll let him out on a loan. If it'll be for Serie A club, I will maybe accept it. Bari is in with a loan offer. Diego Fusa, we managed to retrain him into the central midfielder position, and he played a lot. Did alright, but compared to Dino Baggio, he didn't do as well. We need to get as much out of his crossing as possible. That's the plan with Diego. Claudio Hussein, we brought him in the winter transfer window. He was an important player for us for sure. Stabilizer in midfield. Ball-winning midfielder. Can also pass the ball really, really well. But he made me worry for the last couple of games in the final, in the Cup Winners' Cup final against Aston Villa. The game against Inter. He just disappointed a hell of a lot. But he's 24. Let's give him a chance. Fiore is still around. Backup player, rotation player on the midfield positions as well. I like his attributes. Stefano Fiore. I definitely like his attributes. So he'll hopefully stay around. And one of the most important starters, Juan Sebastian Veron, at 24 years old. 31 appearances in the Serie A last season with 12 goals, 13 assists, average rating of 7.63. Also played a bunch both in the UEFA Cup and in the Cup Winners' Cup. So important for us, Juan Sebastian Veron. Back up for that guy is this guy, 19-year-old wonder kid, Ronaldinho. I mean, he went for the Olympics or something like that. I missed him for 2 months. Otherwise, he would have gained a lot more playing time. Trying to develop his attributes as much as possible, of course. Hernan Crespo, top goal scorer. So important. Let's hope he will stick around. Balbo, I think Balbo is about done. I would be happy to bring in like Javier Saviola to replace him. That's my plan. Asprilla, there he is. Faustino. We haven't seen you splash the water yet tonight. Splash the water, my friend. There he is. Splash. Faustino, he's on the back of this freaking shirt. I love it. Faustino's around, and I do understand that a lot of people never would start a striker with 10 in finishing. But as we know, he's my GOAT, and he'll always be a starter when I'm around. He's 29 years old now. He won't develop at all. He's 1 in work rate. Did cost us a little bit last season, but I'm very, very eager to let him stay in there because he actually did quite fine. 12 goals in the Serie A with 14 assists. That is quite fine for a trequartista up on top. Could we mix it up with another goal scorer that Crespo could play along with? That could be nice. Would that be Leandro, the Brazilian? We brought him in as well in January. He did fine. It took him a little while to adjust to Italy and to our tactic, but he came after it. He's only 23 years old. Really fast. Good finisher as well. We still hope Leandro, he can become something. But that is the Parma situation. The transfer window low is open. We'll need to do some business. Just docked This Is England 10 points early on. Chelsea rated, don't get me started again. Always sabotaging him. This Is England wouldn't surprise me. No, I certainly understand why This Is England, why it won't disappoint you. The end of the last stream was crazy. I laughed myself into tears last time out. It was freaking hilarious. I couldn't control myself, obviously. I had to just cheat This Is England as much as possible. And it wasn't on purpose. It wasn't my meaning to do so. Just too phenomenal. Yo, Matt, what's up, bro? Phenomenal Sin. How we doing, my friend? Did you have a great weekend? This is England. We need a poll, Matt. We definitely need a poll. I'll hit up the next poll in a second. I'm playing some FM as Austria Salzburg, the club that was before RB Salzburg. The Phoenix club, founded in 2005, now in the Austrian 2nd division. Also watching Stauer's game. Who is Stauer up against today? Phenomenal. We are up 2-1, it seems like. Red Tonto, what is the value on Ronaldinho, please? I am trying to catch, but I'm flying away. I certainly understand that. And here he is, Ronaldinho. We brought him in for like 3.5 million from Grêmio. And transfer value is now 26 to 31 million. And I did hear that. I did hear that in the background. It is Vito. Redeem the inject cash reward. So let's get to that. Sepsi OSK says phenomenal versus Stour. Good luck with the Stour team, my friend. Go United, says Vita. Thanks so much, says Red Tonto. No worries, my friend. Always a pleasure. I will need to kick off a new prediction, and we will inject some cash for Vita in a second. Oh, I forgot about this just quickly. Start a coaching course. Let's see if they will do that. All right, there we go. Let's go to Vitor, who is the club owner at Manchester United. We have Barnsley, got promoted this season to the Prem. Bradford City as well. Love to see it. What the hell should the prediction poll be right now? I don't have anything to come up with. Okay, give me a second. Yes, this next prediction will of course show you that I'm an old geezer, because the question is, what year did the mad scientist go to summer camp in Parma in real life? Because I did that, and you can now gamble some channel points. Oh, it's too long. Yeah. The prediction poll is live from now. You have 3 options, and it was in the 90s. That is for sure, that I went to a summer camp in Parma, and I had this guy, Faustino Sprilia. He was my coach for a couple of days at that summer camp in Parma. That was also one of the reasons why he became one of my favorite players, or my favorite player of all time, I wanted to say. So that's the prediction poll. It's live now for the next minute or so. And while that will run away and you can gamble some gen points, let's inject some cash to Man United, shouldn't we? The wheel is ready to be spun, so let's do it, Vita. Good luck to you and Man United. Here you go. Man United, there you freaking go. Vita, my man. Man United probably don't need those kind of money, but they just received them straight away. So 50 million goes to Man United. Congratulations, Vita. Good start to the stream for you, my friend. So you have 192 million. Back to the calculator, please. 192 plus 50 million is 242. 242 million. Please, let's just double check. 242 million. Yeah, it's right. Let me know if I've done wrong, guys. Phenomenal. I hope Stour wins the league this year. It's only been like 7 years. Will it be the year this year? Let's cross our fingers. Phenomenal for you, my friend. Liam, could I have some help with your mod, Liam? Let me help you, my friend, if I can. Let me hear your question. I would be happy to help you if I can. Vito, we had any signings? Let's check out of that. Or probably you will do that now because you have a bunch of money at your balance. Transfer business at United. Not much business done so far. You have let Dennis Irvin go to Celtic on a free and Jordi Cruyff to Braga in Portugal. What is Adrian Elia doing at United? Says phenomenal. He has joined United earlier this season from Valencia. And it was Alex Ferguson who brought him in, wasn't it? I think it was Alex Ferguson. It wasn't the club owner. Liam, the leagues are the same name. How can I fix that? The leagues are the same name. How can I fix that? I'm not sure I understand complete what you mean. The leagues are the same name. Which leagues are we talking about in the 9899 database? Liam, please let me know. 1973 isn't an option, says Chelsea Ranger. GG Vita. Oh yeah, thanks man. It's not me. I don't have anything with Elia to do. That is true. That was Alex Ferguson. Jordi Cruyff is Johan Cruyff's son, I believe, says Miss Alive. And you're right on that. You got your history on point with that. Elia left me, says Erohen. Yeah, that happened a long time ago. Maybe even before you joined Valencia, actually. But yeah, let's save this for Vitor. And my phone can't take all that calculating. It needs some power. I'll take care of that in a second. So let me just check out on my plans. We need a backup left wing back for Juan Pablo Sorin and one striker. And I'll keep trying Saviola. But let me take a look at some options for the left wing back situation. Oh, actually, why not let me show you immediately. If you redeem the buy a player reward, of course. As I said, you can't buy players, you can't buy the top players. You can't buy Peruzzi because he's valued 232 million. But if you buy a player, let's take for an example, not that long now. If you buy a player from another user owner, like Arsenal. If you buy Jermaine Penang from Arsenal, the transfer value will be added to Arsenal's balance, just to make it a little bit fair. And as I said, you can't buy the top players at this value. The limit is 60 million and down. 60 million and below, you can buy players. And I mean, it's like 30 players or something like that that will be protected. Not maybe not even 30 players. Oh yeah, there's also the not for sale players, of course. But 60 million and below, you will be able to buy players from. But right now, I'm taking a look. I'm on the look for a backup left wing back. And my balance, we have 21 million right now on the transfer budget. Could tweak it a little bit. And who am I selling at the moment? I'm not really selling anyone with value, that is. I'm letting Adalton go. He was out on loan in the first season at PSG. He's back now. We'll try to bring in some transfer funds from him. But I would actually like to know if... Oh, is Maldini interested? I'm not going for him with that price tag on his back, but he's actually interested in joining Parma. Imagine that. His name would look magnificent on a Parma shirt, that is for sure. But that's not going to happen this save, that is no surprise. Kivu as the backup left wing back. I would love to bring in Kivu, but I think... Where is Kivu? It's a great shout. Christian Kivu, he's still back home in Romania, at Craiova. It's actually not a bad shout at all. He's a wonder kid. He's 18 years old. He fits my team perfect. What is the price tag on him? 500k? Somewhere around that. Close to 1 million or something. We'll pay that happily. Thanks for the shout, Vitor. Always in with a good Romanian shout, that's for sure. Not Vitor, phenomenal, of course. Liam, all the one like the same names as the league now, but not the old names. Oh, you mean the name? The league names are the same like as in the current game FM23. What could have happened? Did you use the save game file or did you use the FMF file? Did you download it from Steam or did you download it another place? Because we can fix that. No worries, we can easily fix that. But I need to know if you went with the Steam file or downloaded the FMF file, you'll need to select the default FM database while setting up a new career. Otherwise, it will conflict with the 9899 database if you choose an updated version of the FM database. That could be the reason. It could also be some other reasons, but let's fix it, my guy. Red Hunter, you may have answered this, but can you use your database with the Game Pass version of FM23? I think there's a certain things he can't change. He said the reason before. I can remember that's why it's 2023 date. Yeah, Red Hunter, that's true as well. Sadly, the in-game date is hard-coded. It would be magnificent if we could turn the clock back to 1998 for this database, but it's hard-coded. I don't know how to unlock that, that's for sure. But it should work for the Game Pass version, Red Tonto. It should work for the Game Pass version. Not for the Xbox, the console version, but for the Game Pass for sure. Prediction reveal, yes. Prediction reveal. Where do we have it? What year did the mad scientist go to summer camp in Parma? Was it in 1992? 24% went for 1992. 76% went for 1994. And 0% for 1996. So you are aware of that I'm an old geezer, that's for sure. And the majority was on point. 76% said 1994, and that is correctamundo. I'll pay out some channel points. Not a huge amount, there was 4 viewers, but congratulations anyways. Atierson as a left back, John Doyle. That is a shout out of. But isn't he playing? He is playing for you. He's already been snapped up by Man United in the first season. Vitor was really quick to sign him. That was Vitor who signed Atierson in the first season. I mean, his attributes, yes, please. I would love that. But I do have my starter, so it doesn't need to be world class. It could be a young one, a young backup player. Also, does the prices, again, I think you have answered this, sorry. Do they represent the price of the era, or are there... Now, for example, back in the day, you could go and bag an amazing signing for like 30 million. But these days, you cannot make a decent signing like that anymore, but more like 100 million. To answer your question, Red Tonto, yes, we have tweaked back the player values and the wages for the first season of this database. Fabio Cannavaro would be on the same wage that he was in 1998, and his value would be very, very close to 98 standards as well. But what happens, and what I cannot control in the game, is that inflation will pump these values up really quickly. As you see, we're 1 season in, and 1 season in, all the players will have new contracts, and they'll be valued to more close to current day standards. I can't really control that more than the first season. I hope that makes sense. I would prefer it, of course. But even though I edit in the editor that the wage demands should be lower to 1998 standards, when the players ask for new contracts, they think that they are in 2023 and they will ask for modern contracts. And that will push the inflation. Sadly, can't control that completely. Sepsi scored, says phenomenal. That is a close one. Then Liam FMF, I use Xbox Game Pass. So, did you make sure to select the default database? Try to run FM23 and click on New Career. And there you can see that you can select an updated FM database and the default database. It's very important you select the default database. Kim is chilling. Is DeMarcus Beasley in this database? I'm sure DeMarcus is in this, yes? Yes, I do remember adding him. He's really young. 16 when you start a save on this database. He is back home at LA Galaxy. 17 years old here, 1 season in. So DeMarcus is around. There's actually some really fun players in the MLS. Back in 98, the MLS was like 4 years old. It really started in 1994 with the World Cup in USA. So we do have some clubs around like Metro Stars. They have become extinct since back then. But Metro Stars, New York, New Jersey, Metro Stars, they are around with legends like Alexi Lalas, Tab Ramos, Tim Howard, Tony Meola. Yeah, there are some great legends around in the MLS for sure, Kim. Liam, can you say what to do again, please? Yes. Hopefully you got it. Start up a new save. Click New Career. And you should be able to see it there that you can select a default database. Chelsea Ranger, I won 7 points. Okay, we'll get some more predictions running. Miss Alive, I'm on a roll with these predictions. Good on you, Miss Alive. I got 240 points. Gambled a little bit more on that. Red Tonto, thank you for answering my questions, Matt. As always, my pleasure, Red Tonto. That's why I'm here as well. Kim is chilling. Yeah, 99.9 was his first pro season in real life. So there you go. Landon Donovan and Tim Howard should be great teenagers too. And I actually think that Landon, he started at Leverkusen in Germany on this database. He was only like 15 in the first season, I believe. Yeah, he's still at Leverkusen, the youth team. He's 17 though. So really young, but probably with a decent potential, Landon Donovan. That's for sure, I think. Yes, I have shortlisted him already. Liam, I used the 98-99 database release 1.1. Is that the right one? That is the right one. There will be a 2.0 released very, very soon. But for now, that is the latest update, 1.1. But the database you can select in Football Manager while setting up a new career, that is important. You choose the default one. Let me continue here while I'm talking. Red Tonto, when you go into depth, do you correspond the growth of the players attributes-wise to what their data may be dependent on a version of FM? So, example, Ronaldinho's stats attributes will grow to what they represent in FM08, or will they naturally grow over time? That's a good question, Red Tonto. Excellent question. What I always tend to do is to copy the player attributes from the original game, which in this case is Championship Manager 3, 98-99. So, first of all, I copy all the attributes from the original game if I can get all the attributes. Also, the current ability and potential ability, which you're talking about, the potential for the players, I will also copy them from the original game, Championship Manager 3 in this case, if it's possible. If it's not possible, I'll get the current ability and potential ability from the closest season to this. So I think it's Ronaldinho's potential ability from CM 0102, I believe, and his attributes from 98. I think he had a lot of attributes already in Championship Manager 3. Hope I answered that question as well. Vitor Madju is still planning to release an update this week. Within a week's time, the next release will be available. I would say probably in a week's time. Kim Schilling, wow, is he good for 17? Yeah, he is really, really good for 17. That's for sure. A lot of good young players around here. Landon Donovan as well. He's good. If you just buy him in right now and give him some playing time for the first team at your club, I mean, he can do a job and develop quite fast because he has a potential on him. Let me see, I'm still on the hunt for a backup left back. He don't need to cost a hell of a lot of money. Is it time to bring in Felipe? We did take a look at Felipe last season. Hey, who do we have there? Oh, you want to come and say hi to the guys? Please do so. Please do so. Yeah, there you are. There you are. You love the new shirt as well? Is this a beautiful shirt, isn't it? It's a beautiful shirt. Imagine getting an Asprilia Parma shirt for the dog. Yeah, you would rock that. You would rock that. Yeah, you would rock that. I'm sure you would. Thanks, man. You're the best. No worries, Vita. Always a pleasure. He has a minimum fee, so that could be a call. You did recommend Felipe last time. I was on the look for a left wing back, and he looks lots of fun. Not that defensively minded, but I mean attacking wise. Let's see, Felipe. 20 dribbling. I love a player with a lot of flair as well on that left wing back. It could be much fun, I reckon. Back up for Juan Pablo Surin. Let's hope that will make it. There's Kivu. He was an option as well. Here you go. Sit, please. So he would accept a squad player contract. Let's pump it up to like 18. Remove this one and this one if you will accept that. Nope. Remove this one. Forget about that one. Finalized deal. Christian Kivu could be an option. What are we doing, dog? You want to leave? You want to stay? You want an attention? That's the thing. You just want attention. But we're playing Become a Club Owner. Yeah, we're playing Become a Club Owner. And you are our mascot. You are the mascot. Oh, I'm working now on a coaching course. There you go. I completely forgot about that aspect of the game. Didn't do it in the first season at all at any time. But now it's time to do so. Thomas Gravesen could be an option. Christian Vieri, no. Oh, we have a Danish club owner at Bayern Munich. And we have Thomas Gravesen at Bayern Munich as well. There is Felipe. Let's see what he wants. Squad player as well. Big pay rise. We'll see about it. I want to get him signed, so let's do this. 36 there. I want to remove this. Goal bonus for left wing back. Why not? Could we give him an assist bonus? I would prefer that actually. Assist bonus. A little bit high here. Let's drop it down 2.5, I think. Yeah, that would be nice if he accepts this. He does accept it. Felipe could be an option. Now I just want to know what's up with Saviola. I want Saviola. He would be a perfect signing for Parma at this point. Would they accept 7 last time? Yes. It's just up to Javier to accept a contract, to talk to us. Come on, Javier Saviola. Could we endorse this move in any way? Splash, Asprilla. Talk to Javier Saviola, please. Splash. Oh, excuse me. Red Tonto. Alright, potential is what I was talking about. So he's existing in 99. You may take from CM0203 when he's young and was wondering if you corresponded his growth to what they may be in FM08 or whether you take from the same game. Just interested how much contrast you have. So for Rooney, we can track teenage to his elite to then retirement. So we have a wide range of data. So we can correspond data from every game from your database to cover all of this. Whether you just build the database and the players grow to the potential as they do in the game naturally anyway. Yeah, I like to stick it to the original version, and that has been a problem from time and time again. Like Carlos Puyol, who we of course know became one of the best defenders in the world, but in Championship Manager 3 he's actually a right midfielder and without any potential at all. And I gave in on this player. Usually I stick to the original evaluations, but for a couple of players we have tweaked it so it's close to what we know he could become in real life. Oh, you want attention again? There you are. I don't want to kiss you, but yeah, you are sweet. You are sweet, my boy. Yeah. And I see you. I do see you. Yes, yes. You are the mascot. Liam says, could you put the one I need to use in the Discord, please? Yes, I could show you. But when you start up a new career, you should be able to choose which database you would like to run. Hello, homie, says Chills Ranger. There he is. Should we get the homie emote out? Where is it? There it is. Yeah, they're talking about you. His tail is happy. Asprilla. Remove and exclude match, says the England. What were we talking about then? Kim is chilling. I usually go to 5% yearly wage rise. It's not that much money and they get less mad than if you remove it. That is correct. That is for sure correct. That's a good call. Vita, Saviola don't want to go to the best league in Europe. What is going on, Vita? I can't understand it and I won't accept it either. What is going on with that? Asprilla, it's a day of joy, it's a day of pleasure with a new shirt, with our favorite song in the background and a contract extension for the GOAT, Faustino, Asprilla. What's going on? Okay. We'll go nuts with that song another time, but we're happy to see Asprilla stay around. Chills Ranger, Asprilla with the song Red Tonto, and there's where my next question was leading, as to whether the legends we know in real life who turn legends still do so in the game, or whether they have the potential to flop. So, as I showed you with Puyol, some of the guys we have tweaked, but most will leave with the evaluation the game developers did in 1998. Your dog is cute, says Miss Alive. Thank you very much. We do appreciate that. He is a cutie for sure. An energetic little motherfucker. Liam, is there 3D kits for the mod? Sadly not. There's 2D kits for the mod. There's wonderful badges, as you can see. Good old school badges. There's a brilliant face pack as well. There's a Regen mod, as we talked about several times also. This is England. Remove and exclude on contract. But which player were we talking about? Oh, LG Skipper is in. There he is, with the improved player redemption. Nice to see you, LG. How are we doing? Wow, the database is only... Yeah, it's not huge at all, even though I've done more than 2 million manual editor changes for this database. It's only like 22 megabytes. It took me close to 6 months to create this database. Hello, LG from Chelsea Ranger. Hello, lad. This is England. Any contract? I'm completely lost. This is England. As usually, I'm completely lost. What the hell are we talking about? Liam is going for the skin as well. It's a good skin. Go for it. You're doing better now, fellas, says Chelsea Ranger. Are you talking to me, Chelsea Ranger? Because I'm fine. That's mad. I thought it'd be a few gigabytes easy, said Red Tonto. Now, this data we edit is not huge like that, but it does take a lot of firepower to run the pre-game editor, to be honest. Cannavaro as well. Love to see that. Some of the Parma legends will stay around, and Inter is trying to get a loan in for Luigi Sartor. Forget about this thing. Let's get him out. No. Adailton. He will move and we'll get a loan or what? No, let's let him leave, please. Miss Alive, do you work on this yourself? Yes, the database, that is only me with a little bit of input here and there. I have a couple of guys who helps me with names for the Portuguese league. I have PT Sting who helps me with that. Appreciate that much. But the major data editing, that is me completely. But all the graphic stuff, that is created by other creators. We have one creator who made the face pack. We have one creator who made the badge and kit pack. And one creator who made the Regen pack. So a lot of people is around the project, which I do love and enjoy so much. And appreciate, of course. Chelsea Ranger, last time I spoke to you, both our clubs had managers made to LG Skipper. Good to hear, bro, says Chelsea Ranger. If that was to me. Red Tonto, so excited to play this database. Followed you for a while and it's always appeal. Definitely something I'm looking forward to. I hope you'll have so much fun with the Red Tonto. That's for sure. This is England is trying again. When you have things on the contract you don't want to remove and exclude, you need to talk to me like I was 2 years old. Look at this. The first club-owned youth prospect has left the club but on loan. Kevinho Jr. has went on loan to Herfølge. Okay. But the club owner of Lazio and Kevinho Jr., he can decide if he wants to go out on loan or not. He's a young player for sure. Okay, I've put in a couple of... Alright, let's come up with some prediction ideas, and goddamn, I need some firepower for my phone. My dog is sleeping on my arm. You can't see him for Doc Brown, can you? There you are. You're just chilling. That's very cool. Yeah. That is nice. You can stay there. That's cool. Liam, will you be making another retro database for FM23? No is the answer to that. I'm still working on this database, like for more playable leagues. As of now, the playable leagues is like these. 3 leagues in England, 1 in France, 1 in Germany, 2 in Italy, 1 for the rest of the nations. And I will release an update very, very soon with a couple of more playable leagues and some more players added around the world as well. So it will develop through the season, this database. Let me see. So I won't have time to start on a new database, but I will post a voting poll on my socials at some point, so you can vote for which season we're going to make for FM24, that is. As I said, these processes with building databases usually takes me close to 6 months. So I won't have time to create 2 databases for one FM version. Sadly, that would be brilliant. Okay, Bosjan, that could be nice. He sticks to this. Let's try again. Give him 68 then. Yeah, that's fine. This is England. Say it says yearly wage rise 10% instead of removing it and it coming back on. Remove and exclude it so they can put it back on. I've done that several times. This is England. Finally, I get what you're talking about. I thought you were talking about something completely else. Now I get it, and I've done it so many times. Thanks for the heads up on that. I could... let me see, what is up? That's a proper transfer offer, but I would not let him leave. And it's actually... It's user-owned clubs who's on my players already. Get out of there. Respond to transfers. Reject all transfers. No, you can't. There's an offer from Vanoli. I won't let him leave on loan. Kivu accepts a contract with us. There you are. Welcome. Good morning. You just slept for a couple of minutes. Imagine. Yeah. Come on. I need to go and get some power for my phone. I'll delay this from Kivu. What is this? Who's the bet in for? Sartor. Forget about it. On a loan? No. Rich, sorry Liam, misread your post. Okay, Kim is chilling. I definitely do this sometimes if it's really non-negotiable, but sometimes they get angry and walk away if you do that. I've tried that as well. It's a balance. FM23, I'm hoping to vote for anything between 2008 and 11 LG. And actually, you're in luck. Because for the last three votings, the 07, 08 and the 09, 10, those 2 seasons has come in as runners-up for the last 3 voting polls. So I have already said that the next voting poll for what database I'm going to make for FM24 will be between the 07, 08, the 08, 09 and the 09, 10 season. Those 3 seasons has already been decided. It will be between those 3 seasons. For FM24, of course. Red Tonto, it's just a shame that you can use all the work on the database you have now and continue to build on it every year and have a continued large piece of work. So all the players who we have in real world now continue to add in the database year after year. Yeah, actually, Warren Chini has made a wonderful, brilliant Regen mod which works with this database. And that means that there will be added players for the first 24 seasons to this database in real life players coming in one draft class after another almost. So that just takes this database to another level with that Regen mod made by Warren Chini, that's for sure. If that was what you meant, Red Tonto. Rich, I tend to let them have 5% but no more than that. I did see that it'd be the most progressive database. Kids, change of owners, players, coaches, and it keeps building year after year. That would be unreal, absolutely. Such a shame that it won't let you do it, says Red Tonto. For sure, that we talked about earlier. Sam, did you get 2.0 version done? I recall you mentioning something like that. I'm very close, Sam. I think within the next week, I can say that the 2.0 will be launched. With some more playable leagues, that is. Vita, I saw United buy Torricelli. I think I did see Torricelli in a Man United shirt. So did they buy him at the end of the first season? Because you didn't bring him in for 30 million. They brought him in. Must be been at the end of the first season, but he's just so versatile. He's a good buy for 30 million. To a club who's already winning everything. Rich says Kivu, good signing. I have him at Sunderland. He looks class for sure. He looks really strong for 18-year-old. And he is in contention to be my backup on that position. No doubt about it. Vanoli accepts the offer from Empoli, who is playing in the Serie A. I'm actually happy to see that, Vanoli. You definitely have Serie A level. So we'll let him go. Vanoli's out of here. As you can see, we are clearing out backup players, youth players. John Dahl, not a 1965 database. I had so much fun. The oldest, if you can say that, the furthest we have went back in any of my databases is the 1966 database. The England World Cup year, 1966. I had so much fun building that database. As well as the 1985 database, because for those databases, I couldn't collect player attributes from Championship Manager or Football Manager, because they weren't existing, of course, obviously back then. So I had to research, read a lot of stuff from archives, and I had so much fun building those databases. But 1966 database was for FM19, I think, or something like that. It's been a while. LG, things we love to hear. Happy to hear that, LG. You're ready for next year's database as well. Vita, wonderful years. My childhood watching football with 11 to 12 years. Good times, Vita. That's what it's all about with these databases. Red Tonto, love, well done, Matt and team. Appreciate it, Red Tonto. Really appreciate it. I hope you'll have so much fun with this database. We for sure have had already in this save as well. San, I'll start the face pack from those seasons now then. Great. Oh, San, you're really on it. You're serious. I love to hear it. My man, keep me posted. Liam, still don't work. Liam, did you find that default database thing? Otherwise, DM me and I'll take it step by step, but I can do that after the stream first, of course. Lacio's in on Felipe. Stay away, Lacio. He's mine. What else can I say? Maybe try the save game file then, Liam. Did anyone share the save game file in the chat? The save game file is more plug and play. If you download that and move it to the games folder and just start FM up, go to load game and you load games and you'll find this save. The save game file is more plug and play. Vito, we already had Atierson and Neville. That's okay, Sir Alex. Yeah, he wants to be cleared on all those, covered on all those positions. Red Tonto, if you use this database, do you unlock the Xbox achievements regardless of database? Now that's a good question which I can't answer. Anyone who can answer Red Tonto's question about Xbox achievements? I'm not sure. If I think about it, what's up with Diego Fusa? He sees that a lot of other people is getting new contracts, so he wants to get in as well. We can do that, Diego. Mesala, I think we do that already. 63, I'm happy with that. If we're gonna remove this, Diego, easy talk with Diego Fusa. Love it. Yeah, as I said, Red Tonto, I'm not sure about that, to be honest. You do get Steam achievements still when you're using this database. I'm not sure if that can be compared at all to the Xbox achievements. But that's all I know. Let's hope it's the same for Xbox then, says Red Tonto. Let's cross our fingers for that, yes. Liam, with the save file, does it have the regions? That's the thing. You got me right there, Liam. The only thing that is up with the save game file is that the regions won't work with the save game file. You do need the FMF file. So let's stay on the FMF file then and let's get that up and working. Do you have installed any real name? Do you know the real name fix file? Do you have installed that? Let me hear if you have installed that, because that can conflict as well with the 9899 database, because we have renamed all the competitions, like we can see in England, Premier League, First Division, which is Championship nowadays, Second Division. Yeah, we have taken care of all that stuff for this database, so we will get it up and running, Liam, that's for sure. Sporting for René Guita. Should we let René Guita leave? Another backup player, but what a legend. Scored 2 goals last season. I mean, didn't he? Yeah, 1 in the league and 1 in Continental. And the 1 in the league should have been the goal of the season. Against Milan. It was a beauty. Maybe he'll get mad if I just say no. Let's see if we can scare them away from René Guita. Yeah, there we go. But Hoshian has pledged his future to the club, signing a new 4-year deal. Yeah, cool. Oh, San Jr. is recommended by my scouts, by my director of football, it seems like. Ryan Giggs as well. Felipe, okay, cool. How about Saviola now? Come on, Javier Saviola. Only one way to find out, says Red Tonto. Matt, can you play a friendly so we can do a poll? Yes, goddamn, for sure. No, it only works on here. Yeah, running out of points. We just said to the Liam, I'm going to repair the files and see what it does. Repair the files. I'm not sure what that will, if that will help, if I'm honest. But give it a shot. And I will try to come up with a prediction, and where Felipe will sign as my backup option to Juan Pablo Sorin. But what about Saviola? Where is Saviola? Didn't we put in a bid for 7 million? He just rejected it immediately, didn't he? I need to find an alternative option if it's going to be impossible with Saviola. But Felipe, he'll be back up to Sorin. Let's go and do it. Signed a Brazilian. Saviola, please. Felipe has joined us, yes. Left wing back, complete wing back of wing back attack. Let's go with wing back attack, I like that. Sorin is on wing back support, I think. Where's Sorin? He's on wing back support. And Felipe, let me check that. Remember that, please. Felipe as a wing back attack. I would like to see that. Save that. B- for that signing. I don't care. That's all right. Buffon, say welcome to Felipe. Okay, if I can't sign Javier Saviola, who are we going for then? Let me go to my first up, my short list. Strikers. Oh, strikers, please. This is actually the Become a Club Owner Wonder Kid list. Yeah, I did show you that over Discord. This is all the youth players which has been added by you guys. John Payne, Lord Thurwell. Why is Lord Thurwell Cypriot? Didn't we change her nationality? Rich, is you around? Other nationalities English. Should we remove the Cyprus one? I'm sure we made her English, didn't we? Okay, but here you see all the youth players. Is this skin meant to be a retro one? No, it's not at all. This is the OPC Elite skin. It has nothing to do with the the retro database. Laura is a beast, man, says Vita. Laura is really good. For a long while, she was the best youth player on this database. But San and John Payne, they have matched her at least at this point. So, no, back to my shortlist. 98, 99 shortlist. Yes, please. Show me some strikers. Who's interested? And we don't have that much money. Let's take a look at this. Pauletta, Deportivo. Pizarro, he's owned by Juve, of course. Milosevic, Deco. And I need to stay clear of user-owned clubs. So Martin Palermo, you're not at a user-owned club. Let me hear how much you want for him. That's fine. We don't have that much, don't we? Do we? $3 million. Yes, we're talking. Let's see if that could be possible at all. Tamurdo. Nuno Gomez is locked. Sonny Anderson. Henrik Larsson, of course. There's Landon, actually. Alex Alves. Not bad. How about the other Alex, who actually did play for Parma? Where is he? Alex Palmeiras. 21 years old. Yes. There we go. Get it done. It's Rich, who redeemed the improved hidden attributes, and Arrowhand redeemed inject cash. And Rich says, my Laura, there you go. Congrats, says Vita. This single Riquelme og Lidmanen. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't need another AMC. I need a striker. I just need to be sure I have shortlisted Alex. He looks incredible, doesn't he? And Riquelme is not either a striker. Although, when I see his attributes, I want to sign him every time. Midfield orchestrator, holy smokes, Juan Roman. But I need a striker. Dodo. to stay in touch with the South American theme. We could buy Claudio Hussein's brother, Dario Hussein. He is quick and fast. Good finisher. Gudjonsson from Bolton. Caio from Flamengo. Diego Tristan, 23 years old. Emil. Everyone is buying Emil Lampensa. And we can see why that is. He probably won't be too expensive either. He has a minimum fee. I need to do it. I have to do it. Vlahovic is locked. Rodrigo Mendes. More an AMC, isn't he? But he was a fun player. I'm sure Vitor can agree with me on that. Ali Dai. Gifton Noel Williams. A real championship manager legend for sure. Jorge Santa Cruz. 17 years old. Damn. If he just was a little bit better. But he's only 17. He will, of course, develop. But he's probably not good enough to be third or fourth option right now. Farias. He was fast as well. Wonder Kid. Argentinians again. Mohamed Kalon. He scored against us last season. The 19-year-old. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. 17 years old. Should we or shouldn't we? And I will get to your wheels, guys. I will prepare some wheels in a moment. San RVN. Arrowhead down to 69 channel points now. Woo! Vitor, so many good players. Henrik Larsson says this is England. San Klose will be a beast for your team and style of play. That's a good shout. If he's not been picked up yet, he starts out at an amateur club, Miroslav Klose. He has been picked up though. He starts out at Hamburg. Moved for 34k to Dynamo Dresden in the third league in Germany. And he is a beast. We know that on this database. He's fantastic. I have shortlisted him. Vitor, mad when you do a database, you think about the players, the memories, or is it a lot of guys you didn't see this way? I mean, I go through a lot of player histories while I create these databases, and I just relive some of those player careers, and I watch a lot of full matches on YouTube while I created especially the 92-93 season. I watched the entire Serie A season from 92-93, full games, and completely relived that season. That was so much fun. Try to do the same with this database. Vitor says Rodrigo Mendes from my Flamengo. What a player. Yeah, I thought you would agree on that. Good Scotland. Take Henrik would help me a lot. I thought about that when I took a look at Henrik Larsson. That would be brutal to Celtic, who lost last season against Rangers, of course. Good Scotland. Nice to see you. Vitor, he was so good in 99, Rodrigo Mendes. Miss Alive, it's crazy that Zlatan is still playing, isn't it? Zlatan and Gigi Buffon is still in the 98-99 database and still playing to this day. Luis Ayrton Oliveira. Great shout by This is England. Luis Ayrton. He looks quality on this database for sure. But he is owned by Fiorentina. Can't touch him. Vitor, wow man, the entire season. Yes, I had so much fun with that. I cheekily looked at Gerrard for Man United, but just can't buy a Scouser, even for just 7 to 8 million, says Sad. Yeah, you'll come by a couple of those dilemmas in this database from time and time again, that's for sure. Boca accepts the Palermo bid, and we have money for him. That would be a boss move. This would be a nice move as well. Palermo and Hernan Crespo up on top with Asprilla as the trequartista. That would be boss. That's for sure. And I need to win something as well, so I think I'll go for Palermo if possible. Miss Alive. Robbie Keane. Come on, Irish. Robbie Keane is a wonder kid on this database. Starts out at Wolverhampton. 17 years old. He becomes a wonder kid easily before his 18 years old birthday on this database. Really, really good on Championship Manager 3. That's for sure. We need to spin some wheels. Before we spin some wheels, I have to go and get some power on my phone. Give me a second, guys. I'll show you this while I'm away. I'm back. Rich beat me to the band. I was quick. I am quick when those butts gets in here, right? But good to hear it, Rich. Appreciate it. 5 seasons in, and Gerrard is valued 79 to 103 million. And how old is he? 5 seasons in, like start 20s or something like that. Yeah, it goes off really quick. Miss Alive. My dad's favorite player in this era was Romario. Oh, Romario. I was a huge favorite of Romario as well. Huge supporter. He played with one of my favorite players of all time in Barcelona, Michael Laudrup, as I'm Danish, of course. Romario was better in the 92-93 database, to be honest, which I released it last year, but he's still a legend. He's got so many goals. So your dad has good taste for sure, Miss Alive. Romario was my idol here in Brazil, says Vita as well. No surprise at all. He and Ronaldo are legends over here, says Vita. There you go. He's a true Brazilian himself, the good Vita. That's the most frustrating, says Retonto thing now on FM is the inflation. Realistically, Elite Gerrard back in the day, 50 million tops. Now we have to have at least 300 million in the bank to sign 2-4 decent players. I agree on that for sure, Retonto. I don't play the current database very much. Last year, I don't think I touched the current database. So yeah, the only thing is I come out of touch with the current players a little bit. I have some wheels ready as well, guys, for you in a second. I'll just see if I can bring in Martin Palermo here. 100k. There's no way around it. I need to give it to him. In pencil, let's give him a contract as well. Quick here. Regular starter. You won't be that. You're just a backup. And now I don't have the finances or what. Let's see if I accept this. Okay, screw that. We'll cross our fingers for Palermo then. Good Scotland to return to, I know must be hardcore, really frustrating. I agreed. And when you load the FMF file, the players that are there is mostly from the 98-99 season, right? The staff are not. All current players has been removed from the database. It is exclusively 98-99 database players. When it comes to staff, all the playable leagues has the correct managers, the correct assistant managers, and a couple of coaches and scouts here and there. But I have left some of the current staff members around from the current database because otherwise there wouldn't be enough staff, and it would take me a hell of a lot of time to add all the real staff members from back in time. Miss Alive, are the international tournaments in the original host nation? Sadly not. That freaking Winter World Cup is on this database as well. So even though the World Cup in real life were played in the summer of 1998 and France won that in real life, when coming into this database they are the defending world champions, you will need to play that the Winter World Cup as well. Vita Mad wants to win it all. Yes, he does, Vita. I need to win something with my Parma team. Forza Parma. We never won the Scudetto in real life. We never won the Serie A in real life, and we should have done it back then. I'll try to rewrite history. Palermo Crespo. It sounds good, Vita, right? It sounds good. I could definitely see it work. A rambling arm back. Just had steak pie and roast veg for dinner. Nice. Buen appetit, my friend. Sounds fantastic. John Dollar, don't think I'll ever play the original database again after finding a retro one. That is crazy to hear that. I can definitely understand why that is, and I'm happy to hear that. But also, I wish I would have more motivation to play the current database. Actually, to stay to stay in touch with the current football situation, because I don't watch a lot of current football in real life either as well. It's become so freaking expensive to watch, like the Premier League, to watch the freaking Danish Super League. It's really expensive over in Denmark. What am I on the look for? On the 18 managers, let's go with Recenti. Yes. Rich staff are there, but in CM3 they just wouldn't have the quantity of staff in game that they have now. Exactly. That doesn't either. Miss Life, imagine in 10 years you'll do the 2022-23 season with Haaland and Mbappe. That is fantastic. Yeah, looking forward to the future to see which databases is going to be retro in 10 years. It's lots of fun, Miss Life. San United loved Romario and Bebeto partnership for Brazil. Bebeto is also still this database. remarkable. You could pair them up for a season or two, even though they have become a little bit older. But I love Bebeto and Romario as well. Romario for Barcelona was phenomenal, and Bebeto for Deportivo. Bebeto, that one season is especially for Deportivo La Coruña. He scored a hell of a lot of goals. Look at those seasons in Deportivo. They were lethal. Red Tonto, if you added every staff member from that year, you would have to do so much research and make sure they're all there. Yeah, as I said, it would take me so much time to do that, so I just focus on adding as many players as possible, and always the correct managers as well. San says, I don't care for the staff. The player are the most important. I'll add staff faces as well for those 3 seasons you mentioned. Good job, San. Love it. I will have all the information for like FM 2009, if I'm going to make the 08-09 database for an example. But I would still have to keep focus on adding as many players as possible. Chico Fusa signed a new contract with us. Kivu, we don't need you now. We got in a Brazilian Felipe. Miss Alive, 98 Qatar. Yeah, that would make it even more weird. Very, very weird. Vita, but Romario was injured and didn't play in 98 World Cup. That is true, and he was not happy about it. I've seen in the documentary Il Fenomeno of R9. Red Hunter, do you find the match engine of the original FMs better than the new ones and more fun to play? So, if you do, would you, example, play FM 2017 and use your database, or stay up to date and play FM23 and use the database you built? So, I definitely do enjoy the modern database mostly. I do play some Championship Manager from 98, 96 or something like that from time and time again, or on my old Amiga, just to get the old feel of it. But I don't play. I mean, sometimes I fired up FM18 because I made 2 databases for FM18. They were not as comprehensive as the databases I make nowadays. I made 2 databases for that one, the 85-86 season and 95-96 season. And sometimes I fire them up just to browse around those databases and take a look around. But playing the essential game, I'm sticking to the newest version always. Saying there are not enough good players in the current database that you can work with. Everybody's steered towards the popular players. That's a good point from San as well. Vita, he was to be the starter, I think, with them there. We had won the World Cup title with Romario around. I think you would have a chance, but damn, France was just fantastic that year as well. With Zinedine Zidane and all those players. John Doyle, I still play CMO 102 online with some friends, but we use updated player databases. Now, I've seen that, especially the 01-02 Championship Manager game is so popular. Still being played by a bunch of people. Watched the 98 World Cup with them, they were great, says Sand. Miss Alive would love a 2004 database as my grandmother is Greek and we won the Euros then. So let me see, I have done an 03-04 database. Was that for FM20 maybe? Please, you can find all my databases over at my website. All databases released since 2018. You can find links for those over there. What is this? Yes, attend the meeting. I know what to do. Thank you for your input. Should we sign Martin Palermo? How did he do last season at Boca? 18 appearances, 22 goals. That's acceptable. 15 this season with 13 goals. That's acceptable as well. He looks quite strong, the good old Martin Palermo. 6 caps for Argentina with 8 goals. Do we sign him? It exists. Look on FM Scout. There's a 03-04 database for a couple of iterations of FM, says Rich. That is true. The 03-04 database I've made, some guy have ported them over to some of the versions, to some of the newer versions of FM, so that's true. Saying I just love the faces when I play the game as well as the kids. The rest, attributes, etc. are not important for me, says San. We all have our different focuses like that. I can definitely relate. Let's sign Martin Palermo. And that should make my transfer window. So let's find some wheels. LG Skipper. If you're still around, LG, let's improve your player. You did redeem it a while ago. I'll find a wheel for you if you're still around, my friend. Otherwise, we'll move on in the queue. Let me see, where do we have the wheels? There we go. Is that a dog I can hear? What's up? You want to be here? Hey, come on. Yeah, come on, yeah. Whoop. There we go, sit. You can hang out, yeah? You can hang out with us. Good. Vitor, yes, he blamed the coach and the doctor. I think Romario had a shot to play in the round of 16. Oh, I would have done it. I would have done it if I was the manager. Good Scotland. England won the 2002 and Argentina won the 2006 World Cups. That is facts. Miss Alive, Romario is now a politician in Brazil. I've seen that. And I'm not sure I completely agree with his political things. Vitor, and they replaced him with Emerson, remaining with Bebeto, Romario and Edmundo for the attack. And R9, of course, as well. Yes, a senator who had beliefs in the right wing says, yes, exactly. I thought I've heard about that. I just find playing FM17 is so much more fun to play within itself rather than the latest FMs, but I can't bring myself to not play the latest FMs. So that is actually incredible to hear it, Tonto. I know other guys who prefers particular specific seasons, versions of FM. Good Scotland. Holland won the Euros. That is true. I'd love to play CMO 102, says Erohen. But if I can't buy Kim Schillström and Kennedy Bakayoko, forget about it. Oh, some shouts as well. Championship Manager legends. I hate you. I only scout and buy players under 21 on every save, says Sad. LG Skipper, he's here. LG is around. Let's improve your player, LG. It's been a while since we've been over at your player, at your team. Let me check it out for a sec. So you need to sit down, please. Let's go to Tottenham quickly. Are you leaving? Is it that? Are you leaving? What's up, dog? Chill, chill. I see you. I do see you. Please chill. Easy. Yes. I got it. Now sit still. No. Dog. Stop. No. Hey, good boy. Yeah, good boy. You're like a chipmunk right now. You're sitting. Jack Regen, there he is. Finally found him. 16-year-old LG Skipper's youth team player. Striker, right winger, 16 finishing, 18 pace. Yeah, he's on the way to something. Hopefully he'll get some playing time for the first team this season. Let's improve the guy. Let's improve the kid. Where do we have the wheel? Is the wheel up? Where is the wheel? There is the wheel. We got it. Let's spin the wheel for LG. Good luck, LG. Be kind, wheel. Current ability, potential ability. Stop. No. That was so close. It did tease the free kick jackpot. Plus 50 in both. That would have been remarkable. But we'll have to take plus 5 in both. Not bad at all. Plus 5 in both. Okay, so you're leaving. Yes, bye. And we'll fix that immediately. Plus 5 takes its potential ability to 140 now. And 101 for current ability. And we are not done yet. Let's improve your player attributes. Let me hear which 3 attributes you would like to improve for your youth team player. And I'll find a new wheel for that spin. Good Scotland facts in my 98-99 database. Oh, really? Like that? I did suspect it. Miss Alive, I play online save with my friends. I don't play offline saves anymore at all, Miss Alive. I know lots of people like you as well who definitely prefers that. John Doyle, FM12 was the best one in my opinion. As we all have our special ones. FM12, imagine that. Could you play this database as an online save, says Miss Alive? Yes, you can. If you have installed the FMF file, you can definitely do that. Prediction time, right? Prediction. Okay, a little quick prediction poll will be live in a second, and you'll have 1 minute to bet and gamble your channel points. The question is about this wheel. What will LG Skipper hit on the wheel? Will he hit +2? Will he hit +3? Or +4? Or +5? Or +8? If you feel lucky, feel free to gamble your channel points, and we'll spin the wheel in a moment. I just need to hear those 3 attribute categories from LG. Visa says, Matt, for you, what was the best FM you played? It's a good question, Vita. I mean, for the last 5 years, I've spent more times in the pre-game editor than playing the actual games. So, I'm quite easily... it's quite easy to make me happy. You never hear me complain about the game because I don't play it as much as a lot of other people. So, I'm just happy with the newest version, to be honest. Can't complain. You can see if Fergie made something with the money, says Vita. We'll check up on it. We will check up on it. No, so close, said LG Skipper, yeah. My favorite FM was FM23, says Miss Alive. Maybe that was one of the first versions you played, or could I be wrong on that? Acceleration, strength, and penalties. And the prediction poll is done and closed. Good luck, guys. Everyone has something on stake for this spin, and good luck to LG. Let's see if we can do it a little better this time. +8 would be brilliant. Give us a +8. The wheel is listening to the mad scientist, isn't it? Because it's +8 for LG Skipper. Congratulations on that. I sort of pushed the wheel to give you that +8. It listened to the mad scientist. I wasn't expecting that. And 7% in the prediction poll said +8, so congratulations to 7%. Let's see how many people that was. I'll pay out some channel points to 1 viewer. Congratulations to that one viewer, and congratulations to LG Skipper. Let's upgrade immediately. Acceleration +8. Let's take a look at it. That's 19 now. Yes, you love to see it. Strength and penalties. +8 in strength. That was very well needed. Up to 13 now. And pens +8 up to 13. It was a brilliant upgrade this for the young Jack Regen. Excellent stuff. Congratulations, LG Skipper.